Hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. That's me. Today is July 10th, 2024, and this is Zens-Day Wednesday live, where I paint and you sit back and relax and watch what's going on. But before we get too far into what I'm really excited about tonight, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping. For those of you who will be watching live, like Lisa and Amaris is, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for watching live. For those of you who will be watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay down in the comments for me. That way I know you stopped by. And for everybody, if I say something you like, or if you see something you like, give me a thumbs up. If I say something you love or you see something you love, give me those little hearts that float across the screen. I absolutely love them. And of course, best, most awesome feedback ever. Comments and questions, if you have any, go ahead and pop them down in the comment section while you are watching. Tonight I will be painting for you, so the camera will be pointed down at my work table. So if I miss a comment or a question, I will go back through later this evening or tomorrow, and I will re-watch this live, and I will go back and answer those questions and comment back to you, and we'll have a nice chat. So don't worry if I miss something. I'll go back and get it later. Absolutely love all of the great feedback. Any way you want to give that to me. And that's also support for me, an independent artist. So let me know what's up. Excuse me. Tonight, I am excited because I get to paint dots on a painting for you. And we poured the painting last week. For those of you who are new here, don't quite know what's going on, I do one painting every month with the group. I do other paintings and other art as well. But for this group, for Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt, we really collaborate. So you are my collaborators with this painting. Last week, the first week of the month, we poured the background. This week, you chose what dot design I'm going to use from a dot design card that I showed you. Next week, I will ask for title suggestions, and then the week after that, I will ask if anybody wants first dibs on it. Ooh, Jennifer is here. Hi, bestie. Hi, Catherine. Hi, fam, whoever's watching over there. So that is what is happening. Also, if my internet kind of pops in and out, or I pause for a weird minute or so, don't worry, hang in there. Our internet has been weird for a while. We've had techs out to the house. We don't know what's going on. Denise is here. Hello. So we don't necessarily know what's going on with our internet, but I will be back if this kind of lags for a little bit. So hang in there, keep watching. All right. The first thing, I would like to show you a painting. And I took this painting to the gallery yesterday. I had a gallery interview yesterday, everybody, and I'm so excited. And it's part of an emerging artists program for a gallery here in Scottsdale. For those of you who know kind of the gallery scene, Scottsdale is kind of the preeminent and predominant city here in Phoenix, the Phoenix metro area, that is kind of well known for its art galleries and art scene. So I had an emerging artist interview, and I took this painting yesterday as one of my demo pieces, and this of course is one of the pieces where I did the raised dots underneath the paint instead of the paint dots on top of the pour painted background. These dots go on first, which gives me a whole different way of thinking about how am I going to get this canvas where I want it and get the paint on it where I want it and not where I don't want it. And with pour painting, you guys know that that's a little bit weird sometimes, a little tricky. but I did it on this one and it's fantastic. It is one of my favorites, and one of the curators that I interviewed with yesterday absolutely loved it, and she couldn't stop like petting it. It was very cute. And I was very, very flattered. I won't hear back if I get into the program until the end of the month, but I will keep you posted. But this piece, I don't know, I think it's kind of restful. It makes me feel a little bit like I'm floating, and I kind of feel like that way today anyhow. So I think it's a good piece for me to show you. I don't know, I slept in this morning. That you know that there's been things going on in my life here that have just been a little exhausting. So I slept in today, and honestly, I'm at that place in the day where I'm at my little sleepy lull in the afternoon here. So I thought this was the perfect piece to show you, because this one always makes me feel restful and like I'm floaty a little. La la la. I could take a nap right now. I'm not going to because I'm with you, but I could. So if you are looking for a piece that makes you feel restful, Kim is here. Hey, Kim. That makes you feel restful, that makes you feel peaceful, that makes you feel, maybe a little sleepy and a little floaty. This is a good one. This is a very, very good one. This one is called Encroaching. Excuse me. Sorry, my allergy snuck up on me there. This is called Encroaching. It is 12 inches by 24 inches, so it is a great size for a long, thinner space of wall, but it can also, Jennifer says, bless you. Thank you, my friend. But it can also go like above a fireplace and really anchor the room, or maybe above a kind of a lower TV on a credenza. And this is, if it's lit the right way, you can definitely see the raised dots. If the lights are off, then you don't see them so much. So it's going to be up to you how and where you hang this. It does come with the hanging wire already installed. And it does come with free shipping in the continental U.S. If you are outside the continental U.S., you can still buy this painting, but we'll need to talk about additional shipping and customs fees and all that kind of good stuff. It is $1,000, and it includes all of that nice stuff that you don't even have to worry about. So there's no hidden fees, nothing like that. So let me know if you want it. If you do want this painting, and you just want to purchase it off of my website, it is www.saholtstudios.com, and that's SAHOLTSTUDIOS.com. And if you want to email me at susan@saholtstudios.com, I'll send you the direct link. Or if you want to message me here on Facebook, you can do that as well, and just let me know you would like the link for Encroaching, and I will get that to you ASAP. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow. I might take a nap tonight. Who knows what's going to happen? Okay, so let's get on with the good stuff. So I'll be working on this little painting. This is our monthly pour painting. Our monthly painting with the poured background on it. I haven't quite figured out which way it's going to hang. I think it might be this way though. So this is probably going to be the top for me as I work. And let's just get to it, shall we? So you guys voted last night through today on which dot design we were going to use. And I posted this last night, and a lot more people voted on it, so I am super excited about that. I may change that from just a 4-hour voting window the day of on Wednesdays to overnight. I see Stephanie is here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So you had choice 1, choice 2, or choice 3. Dot design 1 didn't get any votes. Dot design 3 got 1, and dot design 2 got 11. Woohoo! So thank you everybody for voting. So I will be painting this dot design on this painting tonight. So let's get to it. I'm going to put my dot design card on the table so I can see it, so I can reference the design. And I'm going to move the camera to face down at the table so you can see what I'm doing. So hold on. Going for a little ride. All right. Make sure I can see everything in the viewfinder. Okay, I've got my dot design card there. I've got my painting here. And I actually went through and put teeny tiny little dots where I wanted the bigger dots. I'm going to be doing a linear design on this painting instead of a spiral design because I think it's really calling out for that to happen. The way it moves, the shape of the paint, how it flows, tells me that I want to do a linear design instead of a spiral design. Readjust my apron as it's cutting off my windpipe. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Now, part of this is figuring out what size of dots I want to put on here. Yeah. I think this one. Okay, here we go. No turning back now. So how's everybody doing since the 4th of July? It's been pretty quiet around here. Luckily. We did go to a friend's pool party. And we had a game night. We did some other stuff this last weekend, but honestly, it's been pretty quiet around here. Been getting stuff done around the house. Oh, like I said, I had my interview up at the gallery yesterday. That was really nice. I think I did well for the Emerging Artist Program. I introduced myself. I introduced my art. I talked pretty succinctly, unlike I'm doing today. But it was a good conversation. They had most of the information I had questions about, so they answered my questions before I actually needed to ask them. So that was brilliant on their end. But I did ask a couple of questions at the end. And I realized one of the curators belongs to the same artist guild that I do. And we both had a painting in the show at the Artist Guild, at the Arizona Artists Guild, for the spring show. And I think her painting was directly over or very close to one of the paintings that I had gotten into that show. So that was, and I brought it with me to the interview, and she recognized it immediately, so that was very, very nice. I felt like I had some street cred with my painting. And it was such a nice conversation. They asked where I had been shown, if I was in any other galleries, and of course I mentioned Practical Art has my jewelry here in downtown Phoenix. but I don't have gallery representation yet, and I would like some for my paintings. I am at the point where I feel very ready for that step. So I am excited about what this potential opportunity could bring. Trying to figure out what size of tool I want for this next step. That one. Pop some of these little bubbles so they don't make little craters in my paint. Oh, I have another question for you. If I were to give art lessons, like little online art lessons, what would you like to see me teach? Most of you know I have a pretty big repertoire that I can pull from, and many of you know that I have taught art not in a school, but in private groups before, hobby groups, and I've even taught art in my home. I have not taught it online, and I think I would like to. I think I'd like to offer classes. I've been told I'm good at teaching people and doing step-by-step instructions. So what do you think? Would you take a class, an art class, an online art class from me? I know not everybody is here locally. That's why I would like to do it online. Maybe even do some multi-day workshops. Especially if we do this kind of thing with a pour painted background and then a design of some kind on top. Would need at least overnight to cure the paint on the background. Or dry the paint in the background. Either word works. This is the point in the dot painting that I go a little quiet because I'm really concentrating on what I'm doing. And yes, I do stop and take a break and take a deep breath. I sometimes find that I'm so caught up in what I'm doing, I don't take a breath when I should. So if you hear me breathing, that's a good thing. Breathing is good. getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Counting my dots to make sure I've got all the right dots in the right places real quick. I think this design on the page, on the dot design card, deceptively looks like it would not take this much time to make, but it is. It happens. It's okay. I actually like when a design takes a little bit longer to make than what I originally thought it would. I don't know, it just makes me appreciate it. It makes me appreciate the amount of work that goes into it and makes me appreciate the painting a little bit more. That's just me. Well, I'm finishing up these little dots. I think I have enough brain power tonight to remind you to join me next week. You'll be suggesting a title for this painting, and then we will vote on it. And I will reveal the most popular title on Wednesday night, right here at 5 p.m. Pacific time, on Zens-Day Wednesday Live on Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. Excuse me. If you need to talk to me about making a consultation call or a commission piece for you, go ahead and let me know. I do have spaces open on my calendar. There we go. I think that's it. So other than that, here it is. Ta-da! The monthly painting for July 2024. I'm gonna move the camera back up so you can see my face. Hello, hello. Jennifer says she would love a class. Oh, Susie is watching. Hello, hello. And then Jennifer also says, LOL, breathing is good. Yes, breathing is good. Sometimes I get so excited about what I'm doing, I have to stop and take a break because I get a little bit lightheaded. Just so involved, taking all my brain power. That's okay. As long as I don't tip over and mess up the paint, I'm good. Okay. Jennifer says, wow, I love it. Excellent. I'm glad you do. That's going to be it for me tonight. I hope to see you guys back here next Wednesday for Zens-Day Wednesday Live. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful week and an artful weekend. I will talk to you soon. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining me right here on Chaos and Order, Art by Susan Holt. Talk to you soon. Bye.